I play a guy called Tyler Martin. He is a ludicrous stereotype of a rock star. He has no respect for anything that's around him or other human beings. He has an ego that he is unable to consider checking. And we find him on an American tour where his life is being threatened. I don't get it. I'm a big fan of music, and I think, you know, whenever you play something, people think that that's what you do. I mean, Tyler's quite different from a character that I played in Lost. I think Charlie lives in the real world, and he's called a rock star, but he isn't really. He's got a lot of issues and a lot of pain that he's trying to deal with. I think Tyler is much more the cliche of a rock star. Yeah, I think he learns a lot on the show as well. I think Chuck teaches him about being aware of the world around you and being conscious of how people are treating you. And I think there's definitely a journey with Tyler. But I'm just having a lot of fun trying to play an outrageous character. I've never done comedy before. I like comedy and I really respect it. And I'm playing an outrageous character in a comedy show, so it's kind of like outrageous times 2. No, there's no difference at this point. You know, it's 3D cameras, it's 3D photography, so my work doesn't really change. You know, there might be moments where they'll want me to point at the camera or something like that, or point towards the camera. But up to now, it's been the same. I think the only difference will be when you see it. A little bit. Chuck doesn't do anything too naughty. He definitely gets him a little liquored up and introduces him to a few ladies. I still think it's relatively tame. If it was a real rock star, I think it'd be a little different.